All right, so I got my tea. I'm gonna tea bag you and spill the tea at the same time. The first race of 2024 is in the books. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the all-motor BMF crew, which would be Jamie Marsh and his team, for going out there and finishing 1 and 2. Congratulations. Everybody already knows that the BMF cams dominate the all-motor class since 2015. It's whether people know that or not, accept that or not, deny it, I don't know, that's up to you. But all you've seen is the cams. The cams was developed as part of a larger engine development program back in 2015, but we ended up shelving that program. The reason why we shelved that program was because all-motor had become a fuel class. Well, fuel class is not something that I'm interested in because the horsepower is in the can. Whoever wants to tip more of the can in there or tip it for longer is going to make more horsepower. So fuel becomes the illusion that these people are actually making power and going faster based on knowledge. No, they're going faster based on potential energy in the fuel. Well, as part of the bigger engine development program, there were a lot of parts that we never released. And the reason why we didn't release it was just, I knew that people would just copy it and claim it as their own. And unfortunately, the industry doesn't look at things on a long enough timeline to kind of know who is telling you the truth and who's BSing you. So I didn't want the BSers, the bullshitters, the copycatters to take our stuff and then all of a sudden become the heroes, not having developed it themselves. So I never released that stuff. Now it's a different day and age. In 2024, we have all these racing series with legitimate, naturally aspirated classes. And what I mean by that is M1. You know, after you took the fuel out, the car slowed way down. But I think now is the time, now that there's a true all-motor class, where if you're building the engine and you're setting up the car, you really need to know what you're doing. And this is where we'll see the cream rise. And I think now is a good time for us to release things like cylinder heads and throttle bodies. I'm not saying I'm gonna release it publicly, but I'm gonna release it into the wild. Pay close attention to what happens in 2024 in the all-motor class. It's official, we're in it. I'm gonna teabag you.